What?
No time to explain! Run!
Will we be taking a ride this evening, Professor?
No. I'm afraid not. These older models are entirely at the mercy of the breeze, and there is far too much of it, I'm afraid, to be safe. Now, this particular example... What do you think you're doing? Get out of there this instant!
Cut the ropes! I'll cover you!
Oh, my.
Hurry! Careful! Good! Just one more! Oh no!
I'll come to you! Hang on!
I'll try to stay put. It certainly is lovely up here. You should see the view.
Oh, you don't say!
The wind is picking up. You'd better hurry.
Yes, thank you. Have you thought at all about how you plan to get down?
Oh, these things tend to work themselves out.
There, over the roof.
You're going to run out of roof soon. I hope you've got a plan.
Does watch and laugh as you crash into the window count?
Leave them! Just run!
Hasten your pace. Try and cut them off.
I can handle them! You keep running!
Stop that Mongol fear. Get down from there.
Ignore them! How peculiar.
That's him! What happened?
I think the rope's caught!
You! Oh, just hang on!
Get down here. Stop.
Hurry! They're coming! Oh no! Are you alright?
Oh.
Oh no!
I'm all right.
Hold it.
They might actually be trying to hit me. What did you do back there?
It's a long story! This hardly seems like the time!
I really should talk to Napoleon about this.
Hurry!
Again. Ready. Don't let us get away.
Oh no! I can't slow it down!
Next time, I plan the escape route. It's beautiful.
From up here, you'd never know the nation is tearing itself apart.
Can things ever go back to the way they were before, do you think?
Do you? After everything that's happened? Everything we've lost?
So that's it then. The course of history forever altered, never again to return.
Maybe we can't go back. But going forward isn't necessarily an ending.
Elise, You cheated.
You took too long.
I love you.
Had to dash. You looked so peaceful, I didn't want to wake you. Je t'aime, Elise.
Someone will come and collect it. Surely.
Are you sure about this?
Not particularly, no. But the Marquis is on the National Convention for Le Pelletier. He might have some insight.
Which is a more incisive commentary on corruption in the bishopric? 7 nuns seducing a parish priest into debauchery, or an enormously endowed Benedictine sodomizing a goat named Pius?
No force in heaven or on earth will make me answer that question.
Quite right, Arno. The goat it is. So, what can I do for you? And your charming companion.
Louis-Michel Le Pelletier. What can you tell us about him?
Ah, dear Louis. He went from abolishing the death penalty to calling for the king's head in 2 short years.
Where can we find him?
I'm afraid I don't often socialize with my fellow deputies. Something about my distaste for the beheading of the innocent. Speaking of innocence...
De Sade. Le Pelletier.
Well, I believe he often takes meals at a certain cafe near Le Palais Royal. I believe you can find him there.
If we don't, I'll be back.
Really? Well, then I hope I'm mistaken.
No, you don't.
Wine delivery for the palace.
Take it round back.
Make sure you clean those windows properly this time, or Mr. Le Pelletier will have my head.
Bonjour, Citizen Le Pelletier.
Citizen Talia.
us!
Are you trying to poison my customers?
I'm sorry, sir.
This wine is cut with lead sugar. One glass of this and...
I don't know what.
This may
I've
come
been
in
doing this
handy.
for 30 years, boy. I think I know what tainted wine tastes like.
There's 50 litres worth of wine here. What am I going to do with
You
it?
read Brunswick's little manifesto? If the least violent of the
Citizen! Stop right there!
Pardon, mademoiselle. Monsieur Le Pelletier has complained of stuffiness in his office. Could you open the window?
What are you on about? Monsieur hates a drafty room.
Would this persuade you?
Oh, oui, monsieur. Remy, open the window. Monsieur Le Pelletier finds his office a bit stuffy.
But you said...
Just do it!
All right.
Il faudra bien plus qu'un regard pour m'impressionner. Allez chercher à voir.
What the devils?
Traitor! Die! Susan! Run! Guards! Guards! Got you! Stop the man! Die! Now! Assassin! Don't let him escape!
The king must be seen as a criminal and a traitor. Only then, when he's executed like a common villain, can we show the world Jacques de Malay's great truth.
You may show the world what truths you like, Grandmaster. What I do for the good of France.
You were right. King Louis's been talking to all sorts he shouldn't have.
Citizen Le Pelletier, the vote stands at 360 for execution to 360 for clemency. How do you vote?
Execution! The vote is cast and counted, Grandmaster.
And?
The king will die.
I had no doubt. I shall very much look forward to witnessing the end of tyranny.
I'll see to it you have the finest view.
Off with you! Wait a minute! What's happening? You can't hide, maggot! Let's name... Piss off, you tat! Bloody son! We'll cut you down at the... I'm with you! Get bleeding! He's gaining! Hurry!
They're bringing the king up now. Are you sure Germain will be there?
Yes, I'm sure.
Then what are we waiting for?
Let's split up. We'll cover more ground that way.
Bring forth the condemned!
Hello, Arno. Monsieur Germain.
It's fitting you are here to witness the rebirth of the Templar Order. After all, you were there for its conception.
Monsieur de la Serre.
Tried to make him see. But the Order had become corrupt, clutching at power and privilege for their own sake.
But you could set it right. Is that it? All by killing the man in charge.
De la Serre's death was only the first stage. This is the culmination.
Je meurs innocent. Messieurs, je suis innocent de tout ce dont on m'inculpe. Je souhaite que mon sang puisse cimenter le bonheur des Français.
Kings. Really, a symbol. A symbol can inspire fear. And fear can inspire control. But men inevitably lose their fear of symbols, as you can see. This was the truth de Molay died for. The divine right of kings is nothing but a reflection of sunlight upon gold. The crown and church are ground to dust. When you control the gold will decide the future. Vous êtes vengé. I must take my leave. Good day to you. Kill him.
Quite an entrance.
What are you doing? Go after him!
I'm not leaving you here to die.
Protecting our master.
Elise, it's time to go.
I can handle it. Go after Germain.
Elise!
No, damn.
More of them. Stop
I
here.
can handle it. Go after Germain.
I've got you. Can't cover all the angles.
Just go. Follow Germain.
It's not worth it. Don't be absurd. You can't fight so many on your own.
Gerald, what are you trying?
Elise, wait!
Traitor. Moderate belt.
Elise, it's over. Let's go.
I'm not letting him get away. Damn it! He's getting away.
Let's see the color of his.
He must have gone on foot.
Elise!
He's gone. Damn it! Our one chance!
It's not over. We'll find another lead.
No, we won't. You think he'll be so careless now, knowing how close at heel we are? You were given a golden opportunity to end his life, and you refused to take it.
To save your life?
It isn't yours to save.
What are you saying?
I'm willing to risk everything to put Germain down. If you don't have the stomach for revenge, then I don't need your help.
Elise. Elise!